This is INCRadio, DZEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Welcome to INCRadio Western Europe, Routes and Roots, where journeys unfold, history is told. Bonjour, bon après-midi et bonsoir à tous. I'm Sister Eunice Jaco from the local congregation of Monaco, and I will be one of your hosts for today. And of course, I'm not alone. Let's all welcome our Ate April!
Thank you, Eunice, for the warm welcome. Hello po, I'm Sister Victoria Elenita Lopez from the local of Antwerp, Belgium, and I'll be one of your hosts for today alongside my beautiful co-host, Ate Eunice.
Yay! Hello again to everyone. Happy Sunday. We hope that everyone is having a great day so far. And of course, we hope that you will enjoy today's episode. And okay, so we can be watch our stream live on YouTube channel. Just search for INCRadio DZEM 954 and click live now. You can follow us on Instagram, INC News and Updates, and on Twitter, INC News_updates to always stay updated on the latest church news, activities, and of course, INC Radio programs. And you can now follow us on our INC Radio official pages on Facebook and Instagram on our name handles INCRadio Official. So time check, it's 4:02 p.m. here in Europe, Central European time, and it must be 11:02 p.m. in the Philippines. Okay, weather check. Let's check where it's cold, where it's warm. Okay, so here in Monaco, it's starting to raining. It's starting to rain, and but it's 12 degrees Celsius, so it's okay. Okay, so let's go to Switzerland. In Switzerland, it's, I think, cloudy and 8 degrees Celsius. I feel like it's getting warmer since last week. Last week?
I agree, Ate Eunice, because it's winter here, up here, and it's warm for the winter. It's like 12 degrees Celsius. That doesn't make sense.
About here in Monaco, it's normal, I guess.
But that's a different story.
But like, for example, here in Paris, it's 9 degrees Celsius. I don't know if it's always like that or, well, then it's better. We can already feel the spring coming, even though it's January pa rin. Okay, and it's I think cloudy and a bit sunny. And Brussels, wow, it's 9 degrees Celsius too. And is it sunny there at the April? Oh, she has problem with her connection. So in Brussels, it must be sunny. So that's a great weather. Okay, so now the moment that everyone has been waiting for. So our topic for today is anchored in Glamour inside Port Hercule. So do you know at the April where is Port Hercule? In which country?
Well, because you're here, Ate, I think it must be Monaco.
Okay, maybe. But let's see with our mystery place. Stay tuned to everyone.
Luxury meets the sea, but this place is more than yachts and glamour. Set in a natural bay, this harbor has welcomed sailors royals, and legends for centuries. By day, it's calm and elegant. By night, it comes alive with lights, events, and energy. Welcome to Port Hercule, Monaco, the heart of the principality where tradition, luxury, and the Mediterranean meet.
And that was our mystery place for today. You just got a quick snippet of who will be our guest for today. But before we go to that, let me tell you what you can expect in this episode. So today we're exploring Port Hercule. Yes. In Monaco, one of the most glamorous harbors of the Mediterranean, known for its sleek yachts, stunning coastal views, and its ties to the famous Grand Prix. This port is more than just a docking point, it's a lifestyle. We'll dive into the buzz of the waterfront, its modern marina, yes, and the events that make it a global hotspot. From sea view strolls to luxury, get ready to discover the atmosphere, elegance, and surprising stories behind Port Hercule. I'm more than excited to talk about this. But like you saw just a minute ago, you saw our guest for today, and I think we are joined by our Kuya Raven. Hello po.
Hello po to everyone. And my name is Brother Raven Alexin Parejas, and also from the local congregation of Monaco. Thank you for having me.
Again, thank you, Kuya, for joining us today. Do you have greetings already, or maybe shout outs?
I would like to shout out for the brethren here po in Monaco po. Hello po.
Yes, thank you so much, Kuya, for joining us once again in our Monaco episode. So I think it will be a lot of fun. But before I ask you a couple questions about our mystery place, because I'm very much excited to learn about it because I haven't been there. I didn't even know it existed. So that's for later. But let me quickly read some comments because we have a lot of comments already, and keep on commenting, especially when it comes to our segments. So we have here from Calester Lasaka, happy viewing po from the local of Geneva North. From Susan Pineda, hello po mga kapatid, happy viewing po and happy Sunday po from the local ng Versailles. Then we have from Estela Respende, happy viewing po from Basti. We have from Krisha May Manalang, happy viewing po mga kapatid from Valdouaz. We have from Ati Abe Alejo, giving her greetings from Marseille. From Melody Galbe, good afternoon po mga kapatid, watching po from the local of Basti. Let me scroll up a little. We have from Katon Rijmakers, dear brethren, enjoy the topic of today. Greetings from Torhout. We have from Solonday, hello po mga kapatid from the local of Versailles. And then maybe just a couple more. From CJ, Christian Justin Reyes, greetings po from Versailles. We have from Jill Matuazon, happy viewing po from the local of Basti. And lastly, for now, we have from Jerry Tumbaga, happy viewing po from Basti, local of France, Western Europe. Good day to all INC members all over the world. There you have it po. Please keep on commenting po because we'd love to hear and to know about your greetings. So now, Kuya Raven, also at Eunice, because you're also from Monaco. So what was your immediate impression of Port Hercule? I think that's how you pronounce it.
Port Hercule. You don't pronounce the T.
Port Hercule. In French, you usually don't pronounce the T. I don't know why what that is, but that's another story. But what was your first impression, Kuya Ate?
I
Brother
think my
Raven
first
first.
impression was, since it's in Monaco, you normally see a lot of boats, yachts in there,
Mhm.
docked, and pretty much it. And maybe, ano, I think maraming tao, crowded.
Oh, crowded.
That's what wasn't my first impression po.
And what about you, Ate?
Well, my first impression, I don't really know since I was I was always here. Unlike Brother Raven, since he arrived like in 2018.
Yes.
So for me, I don't really know what was my
Yeah.
first real impression. Maybe, yeah, when I was little, it was big, and there's lots of events there.
Yeah.
Events at the port.
Yes,
Yes.
but you will see that in Activity Quest, Ate.
Oh, okay. We will not get ahead of ourselves here. We'll keep that for later. But that's interesting because I have this view of how a port is like. The port we have in Antwerp is, I think, one of the biggest in Europe. Not so sure. Don't quote me on that, Paul. But it's totally different from what I just saw in the mystery place segment. I feel like Monaco, please correct me if I'm wrong, is very luxurious, very fancy, if I may say. Do you agree?
Yes, we are
it
the
is.
other.
Oh, okay,
Very-
yeah. But I think everything has its positives and negative sides. But because you said it's crowded, so my next question would be: did this or does this place feel loud, or are there also like quiet moments that you can stroll along the port, and then
Um,
it's calm?
yes, it's calm when there's no events there.
Yes, very, very calm.
Yes, for example, now there's nothing there. There are just the yachts and
Skating
uh,
rink.
yes, ice skating rink.
Yeah.
But that's it.
What? An ice skating rink at the port? Really?
Yes, just in front of the port.
Yeah.
For me, it doesn't make sense. Also, because Monaco is like down there in the south, so it's warm. But I think it works out. But no, it looks really beautiful, and I think it's nice to just enjoy the view there. But like you guys said, we will see that later on in our activity quest what we can do. Now, last question about the mystery place. Is there a detail that made you pause and look twice at somewhere at the port, the different yachts, the view maybe? Kuya Raven?
Maybe a little. Yeah, because since Monaco is just a small country and it's
Mm.
compact, you see buildings like very much beside each other, and you see the yacht. When you're gonna look at it in a bigger picture, you see like it's very, how do you say this? Parang ang ganda niya tignan kasi. So parang mesmerizing, something like this.
Especially when it's sunny.
Yeah, especially when it's sunny. You see it.
No, I totally get it, Kuya. I think just from afar, just seeing it on screen is already really mesmerizing, and I think how much more when you're really there, with the sunlight and you said the sun and all of that. So yes, I think I can agree with that. But now is the time that I will test your knowledge. This time I won't be answering, so I'm on the other side. I will test your knowledge about the history of Port, Hercule. Hercule. So please, Paul, stay tuned when it comes to our throwback trivia. Ayan po, now it's time for our throwback trivia. So let me quickly jump to our first question. Kuya, Ate, and all our watchers and listeners, what makes Port Hercule unique among Monaco's harbors? A. It is entirely natural. B. It is the only deep water port in Monaco. C. It was used for only fishing boats. Or D. It was built in the 21st century.
Hmm, wait,
I think B, for me it's B. Uh, because it's the only deep port in Monaco, I think. Yeah. I think, huh?
I go
What
with
did
you.
Yeah, I think B.
B?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't even know there is like a difference between deep water port and
Actually,
not
same
deep.
pate.
I
Did
think
it?
when they say deep water, it's like when you can put bigger boats than just the small one?
instead of small ones. Yeah, I think so.
Because there's another port in Monaco, but
This
it's really small.
small.
It's only small boats there.
Yeah, only small ones.
I think of.
But I think, well, kasi I saw some mystery place. They're like yachts and fancy boats. So is that also a port for cargo boats? You think?
No.
No.
Remember, Ate, it's a luxury
Yeah,
place.
Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Okay, so B is your answer. Let me quickly see some live chat natin if someone answered B. Okay, I see here Ka Kaylee Placenta saying B. She's from Nice, so maybe she knows. Ka Annabelle saying B. Ka Tonray Makers B. Um, we have Cash with that Kiri B as well. Oh, there are some that say A. Ka Rose Hamon says A. Ka Susan Pineda A. Ka Normita says C. Well, it's actually most of them say indeed B, and some say other letters. But let me tell you which one is correct. And the answer is indeed B. It is the only deep water port in Monaco. Yay! Port Hercule is Monaco. Hercule, sorry, I always pronounce the T. I'm Dutch, that's why. Is Monaco's main and only deep water harbor, capable of accommodating large yachts and cruise ships. Okay, see, now we know what it means, and I also know it. I think I would have had this one wrong if I played along, but no, now I'm hosting it. Anyway, second question. What makes Port Hercule unique? Oh, I was reading the first question in it. Let me go to the next one. So what engineering feature protects Port Hercule from strong wave? A, natural cliffs. It would make sense in Monaco. That's the view I have from Monaco. B, a floating breakwater. C, underground tunnels. Or D, artificial reefs. I have never heard from artificial reefs, so that's interesting. And I see Kuya Raven at the Eunice discussing. Do you know the answer, Kuya Ate?
I think D, artificial reefs. I think. But I think I'm B side. I think floating breakwater. So when the waves.
What does it mean, a floating breakwater?
I don't even know. I just think of breakwater, so it's breaking though.
Does it break the waves?
Like, do they put like big rocks in front so that?
Yeah, I think.
I
I just
it
don't
can
know.
be that one too, because we always see like big boats that they put.
The anchor. I don't-
They
I
put
have
like
no
big
idea.
rocks. Oh, just like we have to find the definition of a floating breakwater.
Yes, I should definitely search for that.
But you think it's B though?
B or D?
B or
Artificial reefs. Or I think okay. B. My final answer.
Okay, B. At Eunice?
And what is reefs?
Reefs. How do you say that?
Colorful
Ah,
No,
plants.
no. B then.
Okay, she goes with B. Let me ask the live chat as well. We have Katon says D, which was artificial reefs. We have Ka Elizabeth Manalo saying B, so also a floating breakwater. Ka Fiona saying D. Ka Sing Lorna A, which was natural cliffs. Yes, I think that's pretty much it. A lot are saying D as well, though. Ka Alphonse says D. Ka Rosamond A. So, the answer is B, a floating breakwater. Monaco installed a semi-floating breakwater to protect the port from rough seas while minimizing the environmental impact. And we still don't know what a floating breakwater is, but I think that's the
I think a floating breakwater is like some kind of a barrier between beyond the sea.
You know, when there's a lot of rocks like compacted in line,
but it's just floating.
Rocks that are floating.
Yes,
Floating, but
like
they put
elevated. I think the term is elevated.
levitate
Yeah,
rocks.
Kuya Raven at Eunice, I don't live near the sea. I haven't seen the sea much in my life. So I have no idea what you're talking about, but I hope our watchers and listeners do. But I think indeed that's probably a floating breakwater. There you go, Paul. Anyway, let's go to our next question. And I think you will have this one correct too. So, what is a primary function of Port Hercule today? A. Industrial shipping. B. Naval operations. C. Tourism and leisure boating. Or D. Fishing exports.
Wait, Ate, can you repeat the question and the different answers because you looked for
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me repeat that. So, what is a primary function of Port Hercule today? A. Industrial shipping. B. Naval operations. C. Tourism and leisure boating. Or D. Fishing exports.
It's
C.
C. That
I,
is
I I think so too, because the other ones don't sound
Monaco-ish.
see. Yeah, Monaco-ish. Yes, exactly, Kuya. But let me quickly confirm that with our live chat. So we have Cafiona Cruz saying B. Naval operations. Oh, that sounds so adventurous. Casalondayo B, which was also naval operations. Ka Alvon Parejas C. So makes sense. Tanormita B. Ka Shwedat Giri B. Ka Robin Leones B. Oh, a lot are saying B actually. Canada says C. So this one is going to be interesting. The answer is C. Tourism and leisure boating. The port mainly supports tourism, yachting, events, and leisure activities rather than commercial shipping. And that's why I asked it kanina if it's for like cargo boats or anything. But no, it's more luxurious and fancy, and I think that's nice to have that, it's aesthetically pleasing to take pictures and to look at. But and I think Monaco is known for that naman. So yes, let's now go to our last question, and I think as Eunice and Queer Raven have everything right so far. And they play much better than me, so it's a good thing that I'm hosting today. Our last question: which nearby landmark overlooks Paul Hercule from above? A. Oceanographic Museum. Oceanographic Museum, yes. B. Japanese Garden. C. Princess Palace. Or D. Like a special place in Monte Carlo. Yes. And I'm giving it. It's not D.
Yeah, it's not D. So I think
No, it's not that one.
No, it's not. It's C.
C.
C again.
I will give
Yes.
a tip. I don't think you need a tip, but maybe our watchers and listeners. We have presented this one already in
Yeah.
our previous episodes. So if you know, you know.
If you like.
But if I were you, I would just listen to Atinis and Kuya Raven anyway. But here we have it. Everyone is saying C. We have Ka Ranilo Parejas C. Ka Ovan Parejas C. Ka Rosamond A. The Oceanographic Museum. That maybe we will feature that in future episodes. But we'll see. Diba, to Eunice? Ka Elizabeth Manalo C. Kajir Obejo C, which was the Princess Palace. Kajina Serafin C. Katon C. So actually, all of them are saying C. Well, the answer is indeed C. The Princess Palace. The Princess Palace sits on the Rock of Monaco. That's really cool that there is a palace on a rock, and offers a clear view over Port Hercule. Talking about Monaco and just these questions, it makes me excited to go there. Like I can only envision it with the help of the segments at the unis, but I think you need to tour me in real life.
Well, we're waiting for you since first episode of Monaco.
Yeah.
I know. Well, let me save up and then I'll be there. I'll be there. But that's pretty much it. That's our trivia, throwback trivia for this week. And I think I certainly learned a lot. I think Queer Raven and Atelinis just knew it already. But we hope all of you watching and listening learned a lot as well about the history of Port Hercule. But now I think it's time to, take a break and watch and listen to an INC CMV from our district, and it's titled I Will Serve. So please stay tuned po.
No matter what may come my way, I will serve my God. I'm His chosen, and I need Him. Yeah, He's waiting for me.
Another day of work, and I'm glad trying to maintain the simple life I have. Could have had over time, but I can't be, cause tonight I've dedicated plans.
Putting on my best, ready to be blessed, feeling in my chest. Then I want to go to God's temple, playing game and His song for all the love they show me.
Listen to His words and obey. Our membership never trade. Be the wise man who built this house on the rock, and we'll see that holy place.
One thing only do I want, one thing only do I ask, that I can always dwell in the temple of the Lord till I break
No
my
matter
last.
what may come my way, I will serve my God. I'm His chosen, and I need Him. Yeah, He's waiting for me.
Another disaster, what's new? More accidents, more news. People's hope is what they lose. These are perilous times, it's true. But God has a plan, He wants to show He loves us to see our trust in Him. He made us His people, He will not forsake us patiently, He has been waiting.
Stay firm, stand tall. In His house you listen to our call. Our family, our jobs, our future, He'll take care of it all.
One thing only do I want, one thing only do I ask, that I can always dwell in the temple of the Lord till I
No
break my
matter
last.
what may come my way, I will serve my God. I'm His chosen, and I need Him. Yeah, He's waiting for me. Oh, I promise to my Lord God I will serve Him. I will hold on to my calling and endure till the coming of His Son.
Stay firm, stay strong, stay faithful, stay wise. Don't present yourself wrong, stay righteous before God's eyes.
Stay firm in His call. That's what He wants from us all. He wants to see that we will keep on serving Him and that we will never ever fall.
In the worship service, let's always be present. Listen to the lesson, sing hymns of praise, glorify His name, and do all of these till our dying day.
One thing only do I want, this is what I ask. Let me always dwell in the temple of the Lord till I break
No
my
matter
last.
what may come my way, I will serve my God. I'm His chosen, and I need Him. Yeah, He's waiting for me. No matter what may come my way, I will serve my God. I'm His chosen, and I need Him. Yeah, He's waiting for me.
And welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe, Routes and Roots. And that was an Iglesia Ni Cristo original music video. I will serve. Um it was did it it was edited and filmed with our brethren in Geneva. And shout out to you. You did a great job, and it was really like aesthetically pleasing. I really loved it.
Yeah.
And I think everyone also in the YouTube comments said that. So let me read some of the YouTube comments. We have from Sister Margot, ce INCMV po, like with stars and yes. And we have also Sister Kiana Tumbaga saying J'adore. Okay, so more comments we have from Ka Robin. Happy viewing po from local of #Versailles. From Ka Evi Kim. Happy viewing po sa lahat mga kapatid. From #Marseille. We have from Camela, #Versailles. We have from Kalindel. Happy viewing po mga kapatid from Bastille. And then we have from Jessica, #Bastille. Happy viewing po. Then we have also from Irene De Vera, #Nice. And then we have from Irene, bonjour po mga kapatid, #Nice. And then we have from Rona, happy viewing po from local of Marseille, France. Happy Sunday po to everyone. Yan. Okay. So now I think Ate April is very curious of what we can do around or in Port Hercule. So let's discover what we can do around our destination this week with our activity quest. Stay tuned.
Port Hercule is more than Monaco's famous harbor. It's a place where the sea, the city, and everyday life come together. Start with a walk along the promenade. Enjoy the views, watch the yachts come and go, and soak in Monaco's relaxed coastal rhythm. Stop for a coffee or a meal by the water. From casual cafes to elegant dining, Port Hercule offers the perfect spot to pause and enjoy the moment. Throughout the year, the port transforms, hosting events, celebrations, and lively evenings that bring the harbor to life. Don't forget to look up. The views of the rock and Monaco's skyline make Port Hercule one of the best photo spots in the city. Whether you're walking, dining, or simply watching the sea, Port Hercule is a place to slow down and experience Monaco from the water's edge.
Ayan, and there you have it po. Welcome back to INCRadio Western Your Prouds and Roots. And that was our activity quest for this week. I am so excited again to talk about this at Ines Clear Raven. But before we go to that, let me quickly read a couple more comments. We have from Gina Serafin, happy Sunday po from Nice. From Carlos Balboa, giving her greetings from Brussels, Belgium. We have Roberto Garcia giving his greetings from Versailles. We have from Lea Di Matulak giving her greetings from Marseille, France. We have Ate Cindy Van Acker saying happy viewing from the group worship service of Als, Belgium. Happy Sunday po. We have from Cara Island Mendoza, good day po mga kapatid sa Marseille, Nice, Monaco, from Valdoise daw po. We have, let me read a couple more po. Karen Joy Pareha saying hello Ate Eunice and Kuya Raven. We have from, let me see, Jefferson Jimenez po. Greeting ka Ate Irene Sungay. And then We have lastly from Ka Rodney Agulto saying hello po from Versailles. Now, we will talk about the things you can do at Port Hercule. So, Clear Raven, at Eunice, well, which activity of all of those, or maybe just in general, is your favorite to do at Port Hercule? Yes.
I think for me, just walking around, that's my favorite quest because you're not spending anything, you're just there looking at the cheapest one you could do there.
Yeah, isn't it expensive in Monaco?
It's okay,
It's
I think.
okay.
I think it's like France.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't. Is it
yeah,
expensive, France? I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe like
a little bit
a little bit
expensive.
expensive than Belgium. I don't know.
But not necessarily like more than France because I thought
No.
Monaco is
No,
fancy.
not that much.
It depends where you are. For example, if you're in a restaurant,
Yeah, it depends on
then
what you're buying as well. So yeah.
Yeah, so it depends on actually your own choice, whatever you order or do. Okay, no, I agree, Kuya. I think the best way is just to, stroll around and not spend anything. And what about you, Ate Eunice?
I think mine is maybe like we have here every October, November, we have like a fair in Monaco at the
Mhm.
port. I think it's one of the
Awaited thing. I mean, awaited events each year. I think.
yes,
Yeah,
because you can eat there.
the rides.
Yes, unlike Brother Raven, I spend more, I think.
Well, yes, I have to keep that in mind when I go there that I have to have some money. Although you have to have some money for if you travel. But no, I think, yes, a fair is nice, but it's still difficult for me to envision it at a port. I think I have a view of a port ate, na the typical port. So,
Okay, so let me explain. So you have the port like just there in front, but next to the port there's a big space where
okay.
where they hold events and etc.
Mhm.
Okay. But like the fair, are you not going to fall in the water if you fall out of the
No,
No,
I
No?
fall
I
in
mean,
the
wait, I mean, it's deep water, so
Yeah, I don't recommend falling into deep waters. But actually, while I was watching yung activity quiz segment, I was looking for the floating breaking thingy. Was I didn't see.
Oh, well, it's you search the in the internet, Sisa.
No, I was watching
Are you
the
watching?
segment.
You were searching for it.
No, I didn't see it.
How can we explain that? There's no, I don't know how to explain. It's
I
not
was
like
just looking for it.
of it. I think the way they did in Monaco is not like rocks compiled, but it's like really a big.
they flatten it.
Oh yeah, it's like you can walk there.
Promenade.
You can walk on it.
Yes,
It's like a
but a
promenade.
jeep, c'est ça, non?
What?
Wait.
It's
You
like
should come to know.
yeah,
Yes.
just to
You know
see
what?
for yours.
Then
I'm
we
making it
will
a
explain
copy.
to you directly.
Yes. I will see it with my own eyes, di ba
Yeah.
po? Anyway, well, you just saw the activity quest. I don't know if it was at Eunice who filmed it or Clear Raven, but which part of the activity quest, not only doing it, but also, like watching it, did you enjoy the most?
What did you enjoy the most?
Eating there.
Yeah, we saw her. I think we definitely saw her there eating,
We saw
enjoying
it was
her.
Yeah, she was eating like this. I was laughing because in the voiceover they said like, was it fancy dinner? And then it's to Ate Eunice eating the bread.
It was a sandwich.
Yes, I know, but it looked delicious. Ate, what were you eating?
Normal sandwich.
Oh, nothing specifically from Monaco.
No, it's from the supermarket.
No, but it looked like you were enjoying it. So I think we can also do that as an activity, like buy something from the market and just eat it alongside Port Hercule.
Yes. Plus, did you see? It was really sunny then.
Yeah, it was.
I think I got tanned a little well.
Oh, Ate, must be nice.
Yeah, it's not cold. It's not too warm.
Mm.
Basically, for a winter like season, it's pretty
Not
much warm. Yeah,
Yeah.
not cold.
Well, it depends where you are. If you're in the shadow,
Shadow.
if you're in the
Yeah.
shadow, then there you will get cold. But if you're under the sun, it's
Yeah.
good.
I thought you would say when you're in the northern part of Monaco, but I forgot it's not that big. So you said shadow. But there's no snow, I suppose, no?
No,
No.
it snowed like in
Yeah, I
like
think when I first came here, 2018, it was March. Yeah.
March.
It snowed. It was
In March.
in March.
In March.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey. Yes, for me it's difficult to no imagine because when we do the weather check, it's always above 10 degrees Celsius. So, well, it must be nice to live there and have your day-to-day life in the sun. I think you're also happier, no?
Yeah.
I think the sun helps a lot. But anyway, I think is it called Grand Prix?
Grand Prix.
Yes, I like watching the cars.
Must come here around the May.
Is it always in May?
Yes.
Yes.
End of May.
Yeah.
The real one is end of May during my birthday. That's why I know.
No, but it looks so cool and interesting. And do you have to pay for it, or can you just sit at the cliff mountain and just watch?
I think no.
You can go in a residence if you know someone here,
Yeah.
like your boss,
Yeah.
because usually the Monegasque is the habitants in Monaco.
Okay, got it.
Usually, the Monegasque go on vacation during that time because they don't like the loud noise
Yeah.
and the crowds, because there's lots of people
Mm-hmm.
who comes here to watch the Grand Prix.
Yes, I wish, because my favorite driver is, I think, from Monaco.
Sound like
uh, yeah, I
I already saw him.
really. Oh,
Yes.
that's cool. See, that's why Monaco seems like a faraway place where you can meet celebrities and it's expensive. I think that's the view I have, but you said it's also just because you live there, so you know the day-to-day life. So it's a little bit different, no, from what I think it is.
Mm. I always enjoy living here.
Wish I could say the same. No, I love living in Belgium, Paul. You must come to Belgium. So no, but Monaco is really beautiful. I saw naman sa mystery place, all the mystery place we have seen so far, and the activity quest. So highly recommend. And one day at Tinis, I'll go there. I'll go there. But my favorite was, I think I will agree with Kuya Raven, just walking around and enjoying the view. It's free, and I think you can really soak in your experience. So yes, at least we gave our watchers and listeners some ideas what they can do, diba, Ate Eunice? But yeah, aside from giving them ideas, you have to speak French to be able to communicate. And I'm not good at that. So I will give this one to you, and we'll have our lingo lesson. Diba, Ate Eunice?
Yes. I think, Ate, you can join us naman.
I'd rather not.
But you have to speak French when you
Yes.
come here, so we
Let me
will
try.
help you.
Yes.
Okay. So, mga Kuya Tek, if we can have the PowerPoint of our lingo lesson po, please. Yan. Okay. So at April, you can read that one.
Yes. Oh, it's gonna be difficult at the end. So is everything going well?
Okay, let's see in French. Okay, in French is tout se passe bien.
Okay. Tout se passe bien?
Yes. Okay, so we can use this when you want to politely check how someone is doing or how things are going.
Why don't you say the T at them? Ça tout?
Because it's
I don't know why.
invisible.
Yeah, there's a lot of silence.
When you put an E after the T, then you say the T. Though.
Yes.
Yes.
But there, it's not feminine. It's like always like that. You have to say tout se passe bien.
Okay, got it. Noted.
Okay, so next one, next expression or word.
I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Okay, in French is je suis un peu débordée.
Whoa, that's a lot of accents. Wait, je suis. Do I do the liaison? Is it when you connect?
Je suis un peu débordée.
Je suis un peu débordée.
Yes. So when you're a girl, you put the E at the end, but if you're a boy, you don't put. That's why there's a parenthesis.
But well, you don't hear a difference, diba, when you just say it. Only when you read it, right? And got it.
So it's only for
grammatically yung
Yes.
ano.
Yeah.
Okay, yun. The next word.
Really?
Really? Okay, that one in French is really easy.
Okay.
Ah bon?
Ah bon?
Ah bon? Okay.
Yes.
So it's really easy, right, Tate?
No, it's easy, but you don't put like bon because I'm a girl. No. Okay.
So another thing, I think. Bon.
Is
No,
it good? Bon.
Oui, bon ou bon. Bon also it's good.
Okay.
But in you don't put bon.
Yeah, in that context.
Yeah, different.
Okay. Okay. Next one. Oh, do you mind if
French, it was kiss.
Est-ce que ça te dérange si?
Whoa, that's a lot. Wait, let me sit upright for this one. Okay. Est-ce que ça te dérange si? Dérange?
Yes. Yes, that's correct, Tate.
Can you say it fast, please?
Est-ce que ça te dérange si?
Yeah, I'm not doing it that fast, but I got it, naman, di ba?
Yes. But Ate April, you know, like little French words, right? I know you say oui.
Yes, I say oui and non and bonjour and bonsoir.
You know, you also use other words. Like sometimes I don't know, but I know sometimes you put some words because in Belgium you also speak. There's parts that you speak French.
You're supposed to speak French. That's the thing.
Supposed.
Supposed to. No, but I had French lessons when I was younger. Wasn't always my strongest, thing. And now we're years later and I forgot most of it. But I know like there is like feminine, masculine. We and I know how to conjugate the verbs. Yes. So I know a couple things. Like I also know like the time, like passé composé, passé all of that. Yes, futur simple. See?
Yeah, you're good at.
Yes, I'm just trying here my best. That's all at the uni.
But you're doing a great job. Okay, so next one.
Okay, see you very soon.
In French. À très vite.
À très vite. You have to say it like that.
To make it more exciting, I guess.
Yeah.
But can you explain? I know there are like different types of accents. You have when you say a, and then the accent is like, if you look like that, and then très, it's the other way around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Très, très.
Très, and then
Or, for example, bah, débordé. Très et débordé.
okay.
Can you hear the difference?
Yes, because with the accent like this, I don't know how to explain it. You say a, right?
Yeah.
A.
And the
And
other
then
one is eh.
eh. And when there is no accent on top of it,
Uh,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
but what about the a? There's also an accent I saw. Is there also a difference in pronunciation?
Not really. I think
Yeah.
it's just grammatic.
Oh, yeah, it's only
Is-
for grammatical.
They call it. How do you say
Uh,
that?
But I also saw there is accent circumflex that the hat.
yes.
Yeah.
But I think that story is like, for example, fenêtre, window.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, the word is fenestre, I think.
Yes.
So they took out the S and they put the accent circumflex at
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
if I'm not wrong, I just remember that.
No, but I believe you. I have faith in you at the unis that it's correct. But no, that makes sense because there are different accents. I know also like yung C, meron din how do you call it?
CCG.
CCG, yeah, that. Yes. Yes, you just have to keep it in mind, no?
Yes.
Mhm.
When
When to
there's a CCG, it's pronounced like S.
S.
comment ça. So, comment ça va? Is
Yeah.
put
Yes.
yeah.
Without the CCG, it's
Yeah. Hard.
Oh,
next time we should do the alphabet.
Yeah, with those
What's-
accents.
why not? Because we have been, doing expressions and like words or sentences, but maybe we should start at the base, like the basics. Okay. Yes. Yeah, those are things that I learned way in my past, so I'm trying to refresh it all. But yes, at the do we have another one or yun na yun?
Yun na yun.
Well, I'm gonna keep those in mind.
Yeah. And it's really hard to like remember French because it's a difficult language.
Is it? Yeah, well, I know it is because I'm not good at French. But for example, fenêtre, is it féminin?
Yeah.
See, that's how do you know it's féminin?
We still struggle also.
Oh, okay. Then
You're
I'm
also struggling.
That's why for us also it's like a different difficult language.
no, I get it. Yes, because you have to just hear it or yeah, you remember it. And
Every time like there's a word, I have to ask myself, un ou une? Like
Yeah.
masculine.
I know, right? I had the same problem because you have to know it to, for your verbs and what you put in front. I forgot the word for that. Le, or when you do
Le déterminant.
oui, oui, oui. Oui, oui, oui. Di ba when you do so du is de plus le, but it becomes du. for us.
Okay, I
Wow,
saw.
OMG.
Wow, it was
You
a really
remember.
long time ago that I studied that.
I'm still at the basics. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Well,
Okay.
okay.
Anyway, too much lingo lesson. Another
Yes.
lingo na. Yes.
Okay, so that was our legal lesson of the week. We hope that everyone has learned something, and if you have suggestions for um, a type of lingo lesson, you can always put in the comments so we can read it and we can do it for the next episodes. Okay, so unfortunately, our episode is coming to an end. Thank you for staying with us all throughout the podcast. And of course, before we would like to greet our Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, our Executive Minister, Brother Angelo V. Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Ralph Esquera, our CFO Coordinator, Brother Marvin Adriano, our District Minister here in Western Europe, Brother Zefli Morano, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Daniel Pinok, our District LOS Overseer, Brother Gerald Barcebal, our District Christian Family Organization Overseer, and our brother Christian Andrew Villoria, our District Multimedia Advisor. And of course, all the ministers and ministerial workers guiding and helping us in INCRadio, to our brother Edwin Asibuke, our Executive Producer, and of course, our brother Tech in the Philippines. Okay, and so my personal greetings, I would like to greet my family, my my parents who are in the Philippines, my brother, brother JK and his family, all of my family, brother Raven also, to the brethren in the local congregation of Monaco, brother CA and his family at the April.
Yes, those are a lot of greetings. No, I was excited about our Kuya Tech in the Philippines. Thank you for always helping us out every broadcast. And thank you, Kuya Raven, for joining us once again. It's always nice to have you. And for my personal greetings, well, let me think. Of course, our resident minister, Ka Gerald, Barcebal, together with his family, Ka Emmy, Atina, and as well all the brethren in our area in Antwerp, in Western Europe. Thank you so much for always supporting us. And Kuya Pong po is here always for us. So thank you po, Kuya Pong, for helping us out. And yes, just my family and all my loved ones. And that's pretty much it at Eunice.
And of course, thank you to every brethren who comments, who always watch INCRadio Western Europe Routes and Roots. And we always appreciate all the comments that you put, even though we don't always read it. But thank you for everything. So, of course, up next, INCRadio Fit and Faithful. See you next Sunday on our INCRadio Western Europe Routes and Roots, where journeys unfold, history is told. See you next time.
Thank you po.
Nakikinig kayo sa Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, DCEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan.